What if we've been lied to? What if the safe path, college, corporate ladder, 9 to 5 isn't the only way to win? At 23, Timothy Ronald didn't just reject the system, he hacked it. A college dropout who turned 50,000 rupiah into more than 1 trillion rupiah. A Gen Z rebel who built a crypto empire from humble beginnings. This is the story of trillionaire crypto king of Indonesia, Timothy Ronald. Early hustles. Timothy was born on September 22, 2000 from a middle-class family. His dad is a programmer and his mom is a housewife. Since he was a child, he grew up as an active child with hobbies in gaming, basketball, and business experiments from a young age. His mother often worried about his future due to his restless nature and constantly shifting interests. However, Timothy was determined to become an entrepreneur. His entrepreneurial spirit ignited in his teens following his parents' divorce. Determined to earn money, he began as a League of Legends game booster, charging 50,000 to 100,000 rupiah per job, though unreliable clients often left him unpaid. Undaunted, he shifted gears during high school, launching a pomade business with 2 million rupiah from Lunar New Year savings and his mother's credit card. Sourcing products from DHgate and global sources, he marketed creatively on Kaskus and Tokopedia, using low-cost ad tricks to dominate search results. To add value, he bundled each pomade with a cheap comb, which cost around 800 rupiah each, and created artificial competition by opening multiple stores under family members' accounts. The venture initially thrived, earning up to 200 million rupiah, but collapsed due to BPOM permit issues and customs confiscations. Losses were also compounded by personal splurges like basketball shoes, risk he hadn't anticipated. He also tried to become a property agent at around 15 years old, though he didn't succeed there either. Yet, Timothy refused to quit. Innovation and stock market beginnings. Next, he targeted Indonesia's boba craze with stainless steel straws. Struggling to connect with cafe owners, he redesigned straws to pierce plastic cups safely and launched eco-conscious Facebook ads featuring stranded turtles, a strategy that resonated during 2016 to 2017 when few grasped Facebook ads' potential. The campaign generated 20 to 30 million rupiah monthly in free cash flow, which he reinvested into Indonesian stocks. Inspired by Peter Lynch's One Up on Wall Street, he applied value investing principles, starting with Bank Central Asia or BCA, and later tripling his money on BRPT stock from 400 rupiah to 1,300 rupiah per share. Though aggressive in business, he mirrored Warren Buffett's patience in investing, mastering tools like discounted cash flow or DCF models through self-education. Crypto dreams and crushing losses. Exposed to crypto via Garena gaming communities in 2015, Timothy finally invested 700,000 rupiah in 2017. He bet big on Stellar or XLM, hailed as a Bitcoin killer, which surged to $0.7 before crashing to near zero. IOTA also followed a similar trajectory, skyrocketing in December 2017, only to plummet to 4 cents overnight. The losses devastated him, sapping his motivation for school and pushing him back to stocks and his marketing agency. From this, he learned a pivotal lesson: never go all in on crypto. Agency success, COVID-19 crisis, and viral fame. Pre-pandemic, Timothy's digital marketing agency thrived with a bold double revenue guarantee, no upfront fees, only payment if sales doubled. Serving 11 to 12 clients from garment factories to startups, he charged 5.5 to 7 million rupiah monthly per client, netting 70 to 80 million rupiah in cash flow. When COVID-19 hit, clients stopped paying, prompting Timothy to retaliate by shutting down their ad campaigns. He liquidated his stock portfolio just before the 2020 crash, a move which he later admitted was pure luck. Capitalizing on the market dip, he used 3 times margin trading on BBRI shares, turning 3 billion rupiah into viral fame. Memes dubbed him Encek, likening him to a Glodok market uncle flaunting wealth in a tank top at a BCA priority branch. Ternak uang, rise, fall, and ethical redemption. Timothy's TikTok fame exploded in 2020 with a video recommending 4 best COVID-19 stocks, which include BBNI, Telkom, BBRI, and BMRI, which soared and amassed 600,000 views. This led to Ternakwang, a financial education platform, partnering with Raymond Jin, a former student that has a tech agency, and attracting mentors like Tu-ai and Alvin from Jarvis Asset Management. He secured investments from Northstar Group, Kinis, and Otto Partners. By 2022, Ternakwang ranked 9 on LinkedIn's fastest-growing startups in Indonesia, but imploded due to overscaling with 130 employees and the tech winter, a global crisis triggered by soaring interest rates that dried up venture capital. Timothy returned 36 billion of the 40 billion rupiah to investors, funded salaries from personal stock gains, and downsized to 13 until 16 remote staff. Crypto resurrection, academic crypto and strategic alliances. At his lowest point, Timothy received a summons from Binance Changpeng Zhao, CZ, in Bali. After studying Bitcoin materials from CZ, he liquidated his crashing Bukalapak stocks and went all in on Bitcoin in late 2022, launching academic crypto with loyal Ternakwang alumni. He partnered with Kalimasada, a lecturer and self-styled Robin Hood of crypto, whose flawless English and market-savvy rates complemented Timothy's strategies. Blending value investing with crypto analytics, their portfolio ballooned to hundreds of billions by 2023 under Ronald Capital, Timothy's family office for ultra-high net worth individuals. Vision and legacy. Timothy envisions a Harvard-like endowment fund and leading Indonesia's 9 dragons, a nod to the nation's wealthiest ethnic Chinese tycoons. Strategic moves include investing in Holywings Group, Indonesia's largest lifestyle conglomerate, through connections with Andrew Susanto, the owner of Pusat Gade Indonesia, or PGI, and also Ivan Tanjaya and Eka Setiawijaya, the owner of Holywings Group. His mantra, fearlessly invest in knowledge, underscores a journey marked by audacity, adaptability, and ethical grit. By 19, he'd surpassed Warren Buffett's wealth at the same age, proving that success lies not in imitation, but in forging one's own path, a legacy of relentless reinvention. Beyond personal success, his mission is to empower others. He champions free education through his YouTube channel, offering masterclass-level insights to those who cannot afford paid courses. The channel's logo, For All, reflects his belief that knowledge should uplift everyone. To this day, he has built 4 schools across Indonesia, with a bold goal of establishing 100 schools in the next 3 years. This drive stems from a vow he made to God during his impoverished youth. If I succeeded, I will open doors for those in need. Education remains his priority, a burden he carries to dismantle systemic barriers in Indonesia. He also delivers tons of rice to vulnerable communities, blending ambition with compassion. For Timothy, true legacy lies not in empires, but in inspiring others to become blessings for society, proving that wealth, when paired with purpose, can ignite waves of change.